Hello everyone, I am Juggerite, and welcome back to our Minecraft Bedrock Survival single player world where we are working on draining our ocean monument. I had come back to the base and mended up the tools and stuff to make sure that we were good, and stuff's rendering a little bit slow, but that's quite alright. If you caught the last few streams, there were some things I had to work out, and I think I've got them all figured out now and good to go. So, other than our slow loading, um, we should be quite all right. Oh, okay. So we need to get over to the ocean monument, and we're just gonna try and do as much as we can. And I have strayed off course, trying to just see things not loading. That's that's interesting. So we definitely need to go this way, and we should come up on it right around here somewheres. There we go. And this is the end we want right back here. Ooh, kind of a hard landing there. I think I actually hurt my ankles. So I finished getting this all the way down, and I think we should be good to go without too many visual interruptions. And I think if we have that problem that we were having, I'm pretty sure I know how to fix it now. When that arises. Man, this is some satisfying stuff here. If you've been following me along on this journey, welcome back. If you're new, then welcome to the channel. Um, this is actually a world that we make our YouTube videos in. So if you want to see all that, be sure to go over and follow me on YouTube at Juggerite. Where we not only have content from our single player world, but also the Forever Bedrock realm, where we are doing hopefully finishing a one chunk base before 120 comes, and we are currently working on a horror labyrinth. I got the shulker farm working wonderfully. And again, that server's Bedrock Edition as well. Everything Minecraft is Bedrock Edition on this channel at the time of recording this anyways. I mean, I thought about posting some Java stuff, mainly to do some hardcore series and things like that. But, you know, it just seemed like hardcore was getting closer and closer to coming to Bedrock. And even though it's taking its sweet time, it still seems like it's getting closer and closer to coming to Bedrock Edition. Um, so, I think sticking to the Bedrock content, uh, at least for now, is what I want to do. It does help eliminate confusion. So like if we've done something, and in this world or the Forever Bedrock server, we were on a realm. We moved to a server. Uh, if you play Bedrock Edition, you can do all the same stuff. And with the Forever Bedrock server, you got several talented individuals doing different things. So if you do go over and check out my YouTube, be sure to go check those guys out, and maybe you'll find some more content that you're interested in. Some pretty great farms that we have used come from members of that server. In fact, we have Freb's mud farm in this world here. Like right after he did it, I said, there's no way you can top that. There's just no way anyone can top that. And you might be able to find ways to like maybe make the redstone a little more simple, or maybe, I don't know. But in general, like it's just, there's no way that farm can be topped. So we went ahead and built it right here in this world. And normally I like to come up with my own, own stuff, regardless where I grab inspiration from, put my own little spin on it. But we did not do that. Not 100% sure where our little oh, this is it, right? Yes. That's what I was looking for. We've got an inventory full already. Just bringing down those walls. And it looks like we could use empty shulkers are in here. Another shulker for sand already. There we go. And we've got 64 sponges on us, but oh, why did I throw dry sponges in the furnace? So we have 86 sponges total. That's a pretty nice number. We had went and, I mean, you'll see it in the next video. I didn't do that on the live stream. Most of this project I have done on live stream. If you didn't see the last live stream, it was, man, you didn't miss anything. I've been taking the live streams and throwing them up on YouTube for people to enjoy over there who maybe don't have Twitch or whatever. And I'm not even bothering to move that mess over there. Um, oh, where am I going? I am jibber jabbering and not paying attention. Alright, so we're here. And we can come up here. Yes. Now, we did relocate all the Guardian spawn blockers. We did find out what I did wrong for some reason when I was putting them in place, even though there's a very specific and easy to follow pattern for that. Coming off of the northwest corner. Oh. Where did you come from? Were you just always here? And where did you spawn in? Anyways, you come off the northwest corner. I actually came off the northeast corner for whatever reason. I guess being in a hurry to get things started and not really paying attention. So when I realized what I had done, it made it pretty easy to fix the issue. And that is literally the first Guardian I have seen since then. I would think Guardians... Maybe Guardians don't despawn when you go out a certain radius or something. I'm not 100% sure on that. Or maybe it was just a freak thing that he spawned in. Because none should be able to now. Now that I've moved everything to the proper location. All these cobblestone columns here are to block the Guardian spawns. I mean, it is Bedrock Edition, so you know, it's possible that even with all those being in the correct location, he did somehow manage to spawn in anyways. It wouldn't be completely unheard of, I guess is what we're saying. Alright, let's get our axe up there, rockets up there, and count these as we go. We should have... we should pick 24 back up. We have lost 2 sponges doing this. I would like to not lose any more. The last ocean monument that I raided only had 1 sponge room. So, you know, I got us up to a little over a stack, which is more than what we had. We had 55 originally, and then after we lost the 2, we were down to 53. So, you know, having a stack and 22, I think is going to make a big difference on how quick we can do this, because we'll be able to get more done before we have to go grab sponges. Dry sponges. Now, on the other hand, we do have plenty of fuel, so we're not having to waste time going to the nether to dry them. We're just drying them right at the right here at the monument in some furnaces. Okay, my parkour skills have not improved. For those of you that may have been wondering, which I'm sure none of you were. Especially if you've been watching me for any length of time, you know. My parkour skills are amazing, other than they're non-existent. Oh, yeah. Misplacing like that right there definitely kills the efficiency of what we're getting out of these. So, gotta be careful about that. We want to get the most use out of each sponge that we can. And not to mention that by doing that, I mean, it just in general, um, by getting the most use out of each sponge, we are saving ourselves a little bit of time, which in the grand scheme of the project adds up to quite a bit. Could have gotten away with one more block there, and again, I mean, it didn't cost me having to use another sponge, but it's still, yeah, wasn't quite as effective. $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $30. So we are definitely trying to get to affiliate, and that's we got the nice new little bar there to help indicate that. So if you enjoy the stream and you're not already following me, doing so could help a lot and in the long term. And even if you are following me, you know, share the channel with your friends. That could go a long ways as well. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is the problem that I was having, and I tested everything out, and I wasn't having that problem. And now, now that I'm thinking that we're good to go and back on it, it starts popping up again. Hopefully, by deactivating and reactivating the feed, that'll do the trick. I believe that's what I did initially that made the difference. And I mean, I went hours without having the OBS screen freeze up, which is what you guys are seeing. It's not the actual gameplay itself. It's the OBS processing side. 48 and 38 is 64, and okay. Math. 16 carry the 1. Yeah, that would be 86, which is exactly what we should have. Okay. There we go. So again, if you do enjoy what we got going on here and what we're doing, the best way you can help is to follow the channel, share it with your friends whom you think may enjoy it. Our goal is to get to those 50 followers. We've been over here on Twitch for, I want to say, a little over a year now, right? And although we haven't always had a regular schedule, we do now, and we've been doing a lot of extra streams here lately, working on this big project, and I kind of enjoy having all these extra streams. I mean, I'm not saying that I can always do the 4 or 5 stream a week thing, but I mean, because I do work full time outside of this, so I'm not saying we can do that every week, but I would definitely be willing to, up our normal schedule to more days instead of just Sundays, if that's what everybody, if there's enough people interested for it. I mean, because anything I do in this world could technically be done on stream, right? Like, I don't have to do, a lot of off-camera stuff. All the off-camera stuff could be right here for live for everybody to see and make on-the-spot decisions to help influence what I call our world. Since day one of creating this world, I have said, whether you're, been with me for a while now or you're new to the channel, this is our world. I might be the one behind the controller, but you're investing your time in it too by watching the series, and I would love to make something that everyone involved in would love to see. So you can help make those things happen. Suggestions and things like that are honestly what led to what we're doing right now. So again, our world, and the fact that so many comments and suggestions have influenced things in this world, just I think goes to show that it's not just something I say, it's something that I try to live by for you guys, and that's the way it's gonna be for however many years to come that we have this world. Forever Bedrock, I do like to get input and things like that. Obviously, there are some things that I can take suggestions and stuff on a little bit easier than other things and whatnot. We're on a server with other members and stuff like that, so it's a little more limited than this world as far as input, but not, doesn't have to be non-existent. That's for sure. 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14, 15, 16, 17. I didn't see it, but it ended up in my inventory. 18, 19, 20, 21, and there's the last one, number 22. We came in with a stack in 22, and we are heading back to our furnace with a stack in 22. Where? Here. There we go. Whee! There we go. We'll split it up between the 4 furnaces. And we should have some ready for us in just a moment. Yes, we do have some sand that can go here. Let's start Prismarine. There's the Prismarine bricks. There's the Prismarine, and I believe, yes, this is our odd and end stuff. And this is an empty shulker box that we could have used over there. Alright. I'm not sure how many days I have been up since I slept, so just to make sure we don't have phantoms messing with us while we're, tearing down walls or whatever we're going to be doing, we will go ahead and sleep and get that taken care of. I love the idea of being in the glass here. Last time I drained a monument, I did the same thing. A little bit closer around, though. And I don't think... Whoa. Oh. I don't think... I did not take out the whole monument like we are here. So, this is something interesting and new to me as well. And I did forget to grab my coffee. I'm going to grab my coffee real quick. Only be a sec. Alright, I guess it took me more like 5 seconds, but we are back. And we're going to grab up all of our sponges that are ready. And get back to work. We want to get as much of this monument out as we can. In general, we've been getting around 2 sections a stream, minus the streams with the complications. And I would like to at least get that now as well. So do I have more extra gravel just laying around? Okay. So let's come back over here on this end. And we'll throw that there. Of course, gravity will pull it down. I believe most of that has gone to the other side. So, let's go to the other side and get it. It's like I have to, oops, I have to hit swim mode to hit that. But that's alright, we got it. Oh. That's alright, we can do it this way. I like to get as much of this capped off as I can. That way the water's not flowing right back in. And we can take our sponges, and I think if we place a sponge right there, yeah, that'll give us a nice little we can start breaking down some much bigger areas. Maybe that's not, maybe that was too much to be as efficient as what we're looking for, but nonetheless, it appears we are getting this half over here down. There we go. And a little more here, huh? No problem. And I should have grabbed these before I got too low to really reach them. but we'll get them now. I believe we had exactly 60 sponges when we started, and that's how many we want to have when we get done collecting these, between our wet and our dry. No losing sponges. Losing sponges is bad. And it looks like that's what we've got. Excellent. So now we can just kind of move our way across here. And then of course we'll have the other end to do, hopefully a little bit better than we did that end. But okay, so we need more there. Washed away a few of our torches, but that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Now take it back up. And once we pull that water, that should fix that problem for us anyways. Alright, we've got all 60. That's what we like to see. The nighttime seems to come so quick. So quick. We could have drained all this water, right, down to the monument. Like, we could have broken this up and did, like, you know, all the draining to the monument, tearing down the monument, draining that, leveling everything down to 38. Like, we could have did all this in more stages than, you know, we could have broken down how we've done it, right? But I think by breaking up the task and doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that, then going to the next section and doing this and that, by completing each section as a whole right from the get-go, I feel like helps eliminate a lot of the repetitiveness from becoming overwhelming. So if you know, I could have just focused on draining everything outside the monument, and then, you know, once I got that done, worried about draining, you know, tearing down the monument and draining the rest of it, blah blah blah. But I feel like for me, doing it section by section just helps give a change of what's going on, and will help me, you know, not feel the grind as bad. uh, not be like, oh man, I'm never gonna do that again by the time I get done with it. You know, which with draining these, you do not have to drain a monument to make a guardian farm. Uh, Let me say that again. I have said it before, and I will say it again. You do not. However, we're actually going to make a base. So, what that means is for us, tearing out the Guardian, the Ocean Monument, and rebuilding a base here so that in a way that we can, hopefully in an aesthetical way where it's, pleasing and everything, um, get as many of these spawn spots as we can in the design. That way, when we're out and around, any given ones, have a chance of being active rather than just a few. We're not using them for XP or anything. We just want to be collecting stuff while we're, around the base doing things. We're making a base here. We're doing a guardian farm. After we get all this done, to improve rates, we're going to do some caving and, there's things. So, a lot of things, a lot of plans for the area. So, the more of it that we take care of, the more spots that we have available to us, the more odds that we're collecting guardians while we're around doing these different things. I'm not sure. um, hmm. I am at this level here, 44. A lot of grinding here. But, I mean, we're going to end up with quite a bit of prismarine and prismarine bricks just from tearing this thing down. Dark prismarine, we'll end up with a little bit of it. Some sea lanterns. We've got over probably like 2 stacks of sea lanterns already as well. Of course, the most popular ones being the, oops, that was not what I meant to do. The most popular ones being the prismarine bricks and the regular Prismarine. Oh, this is the wall I need to fix. I'm not sure if I actually got enough over here to fix it. What do we have down here? Nothing there. I don't see where they've gone, so they must be on the other side. And I don't like the way I started getting freeze frames again. Like, it should not be that should not be enough of an issue to be that consistent to me. That means that the changes I made, even though I went hours without any problems, may not have fixed what I was hoping they would. I have no idea where all that gravel's gone. So it looks like we're going to have to grab some more. Seven should do it. I believe 7 should do it. Oh, is it still... Oh, I thought I had... I thought I had more of it filled in than this. Pretty big. That's a pretty big spot I got there. We're going down to 38, so I'm gonna tear that gravel up anyways. I really need to get this water not flowing though. That way we can actually get this drained properly. Though I do have plenty more down here to section off. So those over there. Oh yeah, I definitely gotta... Oh, that's probably what happened. I knocked out one of these some of these blocks down here and it dropped it down. I'm willing to bet that's what happened. Alright. We've got 17 gravel. We can start filling in some of this. Okay, that's just fish. Regular fish. Regular fish. Not guardian fish. We don't have a whole lot left, do we? We really don't. Let's go ahead and throw those in there and grab all of our dry ones, giving us a total of 54. And if we go ahead and empty out our inventory, we got some stone. Grab a few stacks of the gravel to use to block that off. You know, I said we were gonna build a slime farm here too because we don't have one. I'm really still in debate about that though. After having given it more thought, like, yeah, our guardian farm's always gonna be running, and the slime farm would just always be running. But I think we'll have to see how a slime farm affects the guardian farm. I mean, having the two in the same area where they're loaded at the same time, you know, we might cause us to not get much of either in the long run. I don't know. We'll see. I would like to get a slime farm here as well, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it happen. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think we'll definitely probably attempt it, and we'll just see if it kills our guardian rates too much to, you know, where we're not getting anything or enough to sustain whatever needs we have. I think the dark prismarine is really one of my favorite blocks in the game. Prismarine bricks are nice, and they go well with the copper and everything, but it's still the dark Prismarine that for some reason I really, really like it. I don't know if we're going to be able to get 2 sections tonight. I did not realize we would be having to. I mean, I should have knew we'd be blocking off so much. Each little section is, I don't know, I guess more work really with, when you're combining tearing down the monument with just sponging out the water. Well, I got back Flint from that. Not what Ree was after. But, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I think if we just kind of do that number, or even better yet, that number, we could probably just leave that extra little bit there. And we're just about there. Just about there. Oop. And how's that? I think we're at the end here. Yeah. That should do it. That should do it. Alright. Now we can break our sponges back out and go to town. And I don't know if I exactly mentioned this, but I know I had mentioned about following the channel here and helping out. But I did kind of give us a goal of 2 months to try and reach the 50 follower mark, which is what you need for Twitch affiliate. Um, I think that should be a pretty reasonable goal, given the amount of streaming that we've been doing and everything, and with the amazing community that we've been creating here. You guys, and I mean it, you're just amazing. I think it is definitely a completely reasonable goal that we should have no problem getting to. Might need to throw down some torches just to make sure we don't have creepers spawning in here. That's the one mob that would ruin everything for us. And I don't remember how many sponges we brought over with us. Hopefully, we're not losing any. Oh. Um. What if we? Oh, I think just. I think doing that's not really going to help. Okay. I mean, it kind of did. It kind of did. That's not a visual glitch. Uh, I'm about to deactivate and reactivate that thing again. And hopefully it's not going to continue to be a thing. I'm going to look into it more and see what else I may be missing about fixing this from happening. Um, Even a slight inconvenience as it is, I do not like the freeze frames. Do not like it at all, and I'm sure you guys don't want to see them. Ooh. How many spots did I not put torches in? After just having that conversation about the creepers wrecking our day. Um, let's kind of break our way through here. Try not to take out the sea lanterns in the process. They're doing a public service right now. All right. Let's let's go ahead and take this out now. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know if getting 2 sections, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Um, we're getting way too close to running out of time already. And we're not done with this one, so I'm thinking, we are probably only going to get this one. We're definitely going to finish this wall here is definitely coming down. We're definitely getting to that. Trying to make sure we can reach all of this. Man, I'm glad I thought about it because we're jumping to get that last one on almost all of these. And it looks like we got a little ways across here to go, right? This is actually the back side of the monument. The front side was over where we started at. That's just the way it happened to work out. And we came to the back side, just so that we wouldn't have to disturb our conduit, so we could, maximize the usage we're getting out of it. probably a more efficient way to bring this all, to tear this all down. But this is what we got. This is what we're doing. All right, let's go empty our pockets. So we got room for more stuff. We have 18 sponges left. Let's see, that's 50 and 36 is 86. That would be all of them. No sand. We do have some gravel on us. Let's get rid of that. Prismarine. Oops. Prismarine bricks is what I meant to say. And we got this empty shulker box that we can now put right here. Begin filling it up. And then we have Prismarine. And our odd and end stuff. I did take all the odd and end stuff that we had up to this point back over to the base. So there's not, a lot of it here. Our stronghold base, by the way, we do still need to finish that. We're not going to leave it in its current state. Just because we're, taking this project on here. There's things I want to do with that base, and, we'll still be back there. I don't know if I probably don't do it often on camera, but, like, we still go back to the starter base, So we'll definitely still be going to our stronghold base, and our stronghold base is not near as far from here as our stronghold base is from our starter base. This is level 38, which is what we want. And we want no holes. Again, we do not want mobs spawning anywhere other than the farms that rebuild from the spawn in. That's for the sole purpose of the rates on our farm. And I should have left that lever right there to help with our torch tricks for bringing down those walls. And speaking of which, let's not forget to throw a torch right there. Let's throw a torch there and there. We do not want creepers blasting anything and taking any chances of water sources coming back into an area that we've already drained. I don't know what the percentage is of that happening, but with my luck, if there's a chance at all, it would happen if we don't take preventive measures. So, we take preventive measures. Let's get a torch here and one just the other side of this, like right there. Water stream won't disturb it, and we've got lighting, which is exactly what we want. We're getting so close. So close. We may have to empty our pockets before we start bringing down walls, but we are so close. Alright, let's take this row out. That'll let more light peek through as well. Whoops. Alright. We're gonna keep one torch on us just to reserve the spot. And we are about to experience some satisfying stuff. Whoops. If I can quit double placing, that'd be great. Alright. So that, oh, actually, I guess that didn't really matter. Voila. Oh yeah. So let's just kind of run through, take out this bottom layer, and then we'll come back out and take out the next one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing there to take out. So satisfying. Where is our cobblestone? Did we like mine it long enough ago that it had time to despawn? try it that way. Okay, so we're gonna need to add a piece of cobblestone to that. Looks like our pockets are full though, so we're gonna make sure we got these little holes patched up, picking up every little thing we can, so we're not having to come back and pick up more later. If we could have carried it now. Slide through our little spot here, empty our pockets, come back and get some more, if not all. I'm not sure how much of it we're going to be able to fit in our pockets, but we're going to grab what we can. If you're new, then you may not know this, but I am a Minecraft hoarder. I do not let anything go to waste. Or should I say, I don't let anything despawn as long as I can help it. I don't throw anything away. I keep it all. Like I'm not gonna spend all this time mining a bunch of stone and stuff like that and let it despawn and then next week be like, oh, I have to go mine 300 of these blocks when I could have had some spares if I'd have just picked up the ones that I already had. Yeah, not me. Not something you're gonna see coming from me. So let's get this in here, and we should pick up some extra torches as well that were up on the walls. We got a wandering trader up there on this one now. Too bad we're not bringing it down. I would love to see how that goes. Whoa. Yeah. So, torch. Pick up all of our torches. Not gonna. it was worth a try. We'll just do this number. Yeah. Oops. It seemed quick until I started misplacing. I got turned around for too long. We missed some of it. Man, that's... Ooh, especially a combo like that. That's what I'm talking about. We are nearly there. Nearly there. Just a few more walls. Oh, another slime chunk somewhere is on this side. Yeah. That's it, buddy. That is the ticket. I'm not sure why that is so satisfying, but it is. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any of these. The water's just gonna wash the torch away. Which is okay. We'll get that later. If you find that satisfying, let me know. I'd like to know I'm not crazy. I'm not the only one. And I did miss a torch there. That torch should be there. Man, we are. Let's empty our pockets, and we're gonna. After we empty our pockets, we are going to take a look on how many sections we have left. We have got to be so close. Um, in all honesty. All right, let's not the prismarine, just the sand. We need another shulker box for the sand. I would like to fly up there and just take a look at how many sections we have left. Oh, hit the post. That is how close we are to being done with this. We have one, two, three, four, 5 sections left. Well, done with this part of it with draining. 5 sections left. Um, that's 6 walls. Oh, did not did not get my elytra engaged nearly quick enough. I did not mean to come off there, but that's okay. We're gonna. You fell and got saved by the water, didn't you? And lost your llamas in the process, didn't you? You murdered them. Great salesman, horrible pet owner. Puts those llamas through so much. But he will come to the deepest, darkest parts of the world for you. All the way out to the middle of the ocean without a boat. I mean, wherever you're at, he's trying to sell you his wares. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. I really hope you enjoyed the show. And remember, if you're not already following me, we're trying to get to 50 followers. Go ahead and do that if you enjoyed it. And get off of me, bro. Go ahead and do that if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to share with your friends, right? Follow me over on YouTube. And when you're over there, don't forget to check out the other Forever Bedrock members. You're going to enjoy their stuff, I promise you. And, you know, I will see each and every